myself, pass it down. I'm talking generational wealth. I'm not new to it, I'm true to it. Trailblazing, I ain't new to it, I'm true to it. That's dedication to the team. Living a dream, come profit with me. Made it mean I'm selling that coffee and tea. Grinding just like coffee beans. Living up my community. Now I need more assets and less liabilities. Gonna buy the whole block up, and it's all because of Tava, yeah. Turn nothing into something with a mindset of abundance where overflowing, 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 overflowing.
Hey. Good evening, everybody. I guess it helps if you unmute, right? Happy New Year to everyone. Peace and blessings to you. What? Jaylene Mack in the house already? What's going on? Hey, everybody. If we have not had a chance to personally say it, or if no one else has told you, I want to say Happy New Year to you. I hope your year is off to an amazing start. And if it hasn't been good yet, it's about to get better. Hey, Miss K, I see Houston is all in the house. Stacy Schemberger, good evening. Crystal Banks, hey. Krishan Peace, I think that's the D in the house. Orlando, how are you? Miss Natasha, good evening. I see everybody is checking in. You guys, this is the night we have all been waiting for. We have been on pins and needles, let me say, just for the last couple of weeks in preparation of this evening. So I want you to go ahead, take a minute right now. Go ahead and tag, share to your page right now. Get your people on. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. So let your people know it's going down tonight. Tag. I'm gonna give you like 10 seconds, like right now. Tag, share. Come on. How many of you guys have started were you successful with your New Year's resolutions on day 1 and day 2? How many of you are already planning on being healthier, wealthier in the new year? And did you start off right? Put it in the chat and let me know, how have you started off the new year, while we give just a few more people an opportunity to get on. Hey, Miss LaQuania. Hey, Happy New Year to you too, sis. Good evening. So, you guys, tonight we have a big, super duper big announcement tonight. We have been sitting on it, trying to hold it in, trying to keep a certain CEO from spilling the tea, beans, coffee, and everything else like he always does. But this time he held it close to the vest. But tonight, he is going to give it to you. And so, guys, go ahead. Let me know in the chat also where you're checking in from. Let us know that you are on here. We want to shout out to you. Kiki, what you say? Yeah, we are going to unwrap the business tonight. Yes, I love it. Yes, we are. So, all right, man, I see we have hit the magic number. So I am going to get out of the way. I just want to welcome each and every one of you. So glad that you all made it into the new year. Again, we speak peace and blessings, favor and prosperity for you in the new year. And so tonight's call, we are going to hear from our, hey, was that Miss Sharita Leon? Hey. All right, Sharon Green, Don Simmons. I see everybody checking in. I'm sorry, y'all. I just have to take a second and shout out to my peeps that are coming in. Miss Tequila McKeever, hello. Um, but as I was saying, we are going to hear from our CEO tonight. We've been waiting for this. I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed tonight. And I promise you want to have your people on. You want them to get the information right here, hear it firsthand. Miss Lula White, good evening, good evening. Hey, Janella Simpson, man, the whole family is in the house tonight. All right, so you guys, as I said, I'm Lachelle Pierre, and I have the pleasure of bringing up our CEO, our founder, Mr. Kenny Eloy. He needs no introduction, but just in case we have some new people on, you guys know he is an industry icon, ambassador, right? He hates when we start doing all these accolades, but my grandmother always said, give honor where honor is due. So tonight you are going to hear from the man, the legend. He's going to get me for all of this. But get ready. So I have the pleasure of bringing none other than our CEO, Mr. Kenny Eloy. Sir, are you there?
Live. hey, I'm gonna make y'all. I'm gonna make y'all laugh. Michelle always gets on me about my glasses. You know, all of my glasses are tinted, right? So Michelle said, so she cracks me tonight. She's like, "Sir, I can see your monitor in your glasses." I'm saying, "Well, good. Okay, I'm glad. Then other people will be able to see it too, right? Good. So they can't miss anything. All right. So." So anyway, there you go. So look, I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. Listen, I hope everybody is the chat on because the chat's on. How many of you all had a great Christmas? I mean, can I hear from some of y'all? Oh yeah. Hey, yeah, just let me know. You had a great Christmas? I gotta say, come on, talk to me for a minute. I don't want to be hey Gilbert, how you doing, sir? I don't want to be the one. Krishan, what up though, homegirl? I don't want to be the only one doing all the talking tonight. I got to tell you, come on, let's keep on. Let me see you. But I will say that, man, I've been planning for this, man. We've been working on this for what we got for y'all for a long time. And as I've said to you all, this is going to take everybody's business to another level. It's going to attract new business. We're going to be bigger. We're going to be better. We're going to be international. We have some more products back here. We're right, I think, right there that I will reveal tonight. Hey, Regina, you know, and so we have a lot of things going on, and it's going to blow your mind. I know there's some curiosity seekers on here, and I promise you guys who just nosy, I will not disappoint tonight because I'm spilling all the tea tonight, all the tea. So I want to start off again. Yeah, you know, I had a wonderful going tequila, Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie. Well, Stephanie's always supporting. I want to know, want y'all to know, man, I had a wonderful holiday. Uh, you know, enjoyed family. Just, man, it was just a beautiful thing, man. Enjoyed giving, you know, to kids. It was just a very beautiful thing. But you know what? I'm glad it's over because you know what? I was ready to get busy. I was ready. And y'all don't know, man, I worked through the whole holiday. You know, our team, we worked through the whole holiday with this. I mean, preparing and getting things together because I vowed, you know, like for me, you know, I vowed that going into this year, it would not be one of them humdrum. We're gonna get bigger. We're gonna get better eventually. No, it wasn't gonna be about that. It was gonna be we are because I promise you, what I'm gonna tell you is gonna be earth shattering. But I promise you, we are bigger and we are better. So I went to go meet with Terry LaCour a couple weeks before Christmas. I flew to Dallas, right? And you know, it's a beautiful thing, man. You know, having mentorship. And it's funny because I was asking Terry, I need your address, right? And Terry said, I said, I need your address, Terry. So Terry was like, okay, it's 17654 LaCour Lane. I'm like, Terry, you got a street named after you? Your house is on your own street. And he has like 58 acres, okay, which is just mind blowing. So, but the humility of Terry, so I drive to his house, I get to, I have my driver drive me to his house, and I get to his house, man, he's the guy, he understands that if you're on time, you late. So I got there early, of course. When I got there, he was standing, I guess his cameras caught me coming because he was standing outside the door with a cup of coffee in his hand. And he just walked up, man, like a human being. Like, this guy's a billionaire. And he just walked up like a human being as I got out the car, just shook my hand and hugged me and said, man, it's good to see you, my friend. And that's a beautiful thing about this. So when I sat and talked to him, I was asking him that given where we are right now, I said, Terry, given where we are, as a company, with our sales and our numbers, if you were in my seat, like, what kind of moves would you really be making from a billionaire standpoint? What kind of, and I listened to him. He gave me some suggestions. He told me what we need to be doing. And when he told me what we need to be doing, I'm like, listen, when somebody like him gives me a suggestion, and he'll say, you don't have to do it. You can do what he said. You asked me for just a suggestion, so I'm going to give it to you. So he shared with me what I should do, and I took it. And I did it. He kind of helped me out a little bit. He did. Well, he helped me out a lot. He helped guide me through the process. And so what we ended up doing was, but first of all, I need to hear from Rocky. Rocky, do we have what I needed from Ross? Lachelle? Oh, they can't hear me? Okay, because I have a graphic did Rocky get what I needed from Ross, Lachelle?
She just threw me up here like that. I do not believe she has that, sir.
Okay, she doesn't have it. Okay, that's cool. So anyway, so I came back after meeting with Terry, and I thought about it. I said, you know what? Right now, people are on the outside, people we know, we've done business with before, they're poaching our people. Literally, like, they're really calling our people because they see us and they see us as being weak, and people are calling. And I said that I have to create an environment. Like, and I was thinking, like, what am I going, how can I make us more competitive to where we don't look like we're weak and look like we're dying, And so I'm getting to it. So I thought about it. I said, now, I want to go international, but I'm a year away from being able to go international, and then I want to add some more products, but we need some more sales to get some more products. And so then I said, you know what, I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna do exactly what Terry did. And what I did was I started for a company that was a little bigger than us, not enormously bigger, but a little bigger than us, that had some things that we didn't have, and we had some things they didn't have. And I thought it would be a good idea to merge with a company, because now if I can merge with a company that has what I don't have, and we have what they don't have, and it becomes a win-win. I thought to myself, now we can be more competitive. And then I ran it by Lachelle, because I told Lachelle, I really think that the best announcement that I could really make to the people going into the new year would be that we're international now and we have new products. And I figured out a way to do it. And that's what we did. I want you all to know that I made a decision that we were going to merge with a company. Now, here's the deal. It's crazy how this thing works and how it's really turning out, right? Because I feel almost like it was like almost like deja vu with TLC. When I went over there and joined them, the industry was in the same place that the industry is in now. The industry right now, especially in our market, the African American market, it's really a lot of people sitting around in companies that are content, discontent. You know, you don't hear any stories right now of anybody doing anything big, you know, and so it's like the timing is perfect for something that appears to be new. Now, I would tell you this, that I learned this, that there are companies out here right now that are doing fairly well that rebranded themselves a few times. There's a company called My Daily Choice. My Daily Choice was a couple names before it became My Daily Choice, you know, and look at them now. They're doing miraculous things, you know. So a lot of companies, when things are a little slow, what they do is that they rebrand themselves. But I said, well, I can do all of that. So what we did is that we went on a search. I had Terry helping me and a few other people helping me to find a company that if I merged with them, that they would be a perfect fit, a perfect match. And it took a minute, you know, because it's not what is a perfect match for me, it's the perfect match for my team. And we found one, right? And so there was a company that was just like TLC, a company that does business, you know, internationally, doesn't have a lot of business at all in the United States, not really well known in the United States, but they're the people over there that I'm partnered with, you know, they've been in the field. So I love the idea that they understood how the field worked because they come from the field. And you know, they have some good products that can match with our products, that our products can complement. And you know what? And I talked to them, and this is what I really loved about it, because I'm going to tell you why my decision, then I'll tell you the name of the company. I made the decision to work with them because I had about 5 companies that were pursuing us. Once the word got out, because Terry kind of put it out, I had some companies, you know, pursuing us. But I made the decision to do.
Okay, media will play louder.
I made my decision to do business with this company because this company, when I talked to them, on via Zoom on a Friday night. This is right before Christmas, on a Friday night. And after I talked to them, the CEO, the president, and the VP of sales currently got on a plane that Monday. This was Friday afternoon. I talked to them. They all got on a plane and flew to Houston and flew in and came to my home. Shantae cooked for them. And we sat down and we talked for about 3 hours. And I got to feel them because it's important if you're going to partner with somebody that it be the right vibe, that it be the right energy, you know, that their core principles are the same as yours. And I felt that about them. And I loved, and then over the holiday, they were doing everything possible that they could to make this deal happen. And you know what? We got it done. We finally got it done. I want you all to know that I know there are going to be a lot of questions about it. And Lachelle is going to talk about it a little bit. But one thing I want to do, I just wanted to show you some things about why. Because one thing that was important was the company, what he solved. The next thing was the leadership, and they flew out and met with me. The next thing were the products. So now I want to share with you the name of the company. And we talked about the products. Last time you saw this, I had them hidden. But they have some additional products. But what I want to do, Rocky, give me the products up on the screen. And we're going to show you the name of the company. Y'all probably never heard of them, but it's almost like TLC because nobody heard of TLC before we joined. And so can I have the products up, please?
Oh, I meant to not do that. Sorry. Hey, Mr. Lloyd, I have something else for you.
Okay,
I got
did you get that?
got
Did you
what
get
you
what I
were
was looking
looking
for?
for.
Okay,
Got
so
it.
hold on that. We'll put that up last. Put the
Okay.
put that up for me.
Put which one? What do you want up? Tell me what to do.
First, then we give you the order. First, I want you to put the products up. Put the products up.
Okay. Stand by. I'm out of here. Where am I?
Now, when I received the products, and you'll see them up on the screen now, when I received the products, the first thing I did was I had some products sent to Dr. Grace, because Dr. Grace is our in-house physician, and she's straight up. She's not going to BS, and I had to send them to her because I had to know that the products were strong, and the products worked, and that they were a good match with ours. Because as I said, we're merging, we're forming a partnership, and I wanted to make sure that if I bought my products over, that they were a good match with these products, right? And so I sent them to Dr. Grace, and Dr. Grace took a look at them, and she gave me the seal of approval, because I know she wouldn't have if they really didn't work. So the products were strong. And so what I want to do is I want to bring Dr. Grace up here for a moment, because I want her to talk about what she saw, what she has. And I had him send her some. So let's bring Dr. Grace up. And Dr. Grace, if you would, kind of share what you really feel about the products, and talk about how powerful they really are. Okay.
I am super, super duper excited. And I thank you for trusting me to be able to share from my medical experience. These products are truly amazing. I'm having some dessert coffee right now. Everybody knows that's under the sound of my voice, mushrooms are trending. But you know what? We already had mushroom in our Caprice coffee anyway, but this is just an addition to. And they also have maca root in it. And so the benefits the reishi mushroom, as you guys know, we can't make any medical claims that anything that's a supplement that can diagnose, cure, or treat. But that type of mushroom has been known in Alzheimer's disease, cancer, cold sores, diabetes, and many other conditions. But it's in a coffee form, which is truly, truly amazing. And I'm having the dessert coffee right now. It is great. It already has everything in it. You don't have to add, if for you coffee drinkers out there, you don't have to add any creamer. You don't have to add any sugar. It's already mixed for you. And it has a smooth taste. I really, really enjoy that. The maca root, which is also in here, is very, very strong and very well known for sexual health, for libido, for men and women, menopausal symptoms in women and in men. Men do go through menopause. Yes, they do. And also the maca root is also known for anti-inflammatory process. So that's also in the coffee. So in the coffee by itself straight, and then the dessert coffee. So it's really, really cool. It's really, really smooth, and it tastes really, really good. And I'm really, really excited to be able to share that with you. Not only are you getting enjoyment out of your coffee, but you're getting health benefits as well. So that is about the coffee. We also have an apple cider vinegar gummy. Woo woo. Okay, I love apple cider vinegar. I used to take it straight, no chaser, but when this other company that I'm not going to mention, I started buying the gummies. But when I found out we were going to have our own gummies, I'm like, oh, I'm super, super excited about that. Medicinal purposes for the apple cider vinegar, as you know, helps regulate blood sugar levels, help regulate inflammation and high blood pressure. Apple cider vinegar also is used for fat burning. Do you guys remember in the midst of COVID, when people were just drinking apple cider vinegar and losing tons and tons of pounds? Okay, so we have that in addition to what we already have been doing with our detox and our weight wellness program. We now can add the apple cider vinegar gummies. All right, just 2 a day. We'll keep the doctor away, right? The apple cider vinegar. And then we also have what we call the wow, which is also to promote with weight wellness as well. It's a coffee bean extract, which, you know, in our products, we already have that in addition to, which is truly, truly amazing. Now, what I want to talk about today is the boost. We do not have this. This is called liposomal glutathione. You're like, Dr. Grace, what is that? What does that mean? This is a product that is in the anti-aging industry, number one. So much so that I actually test glutathione levels in my practice. I'm in the process of taking on a new lab. I was talking about that all day long, about how much the glutathione blood level is going to cost. We were chasing down tubes. And so now, not only will I be checking the levels, if their levels are low, I can say, here, we have a product for you to take. Now, what is liposomal glutathione? What it does, it helps fight free radicals. And you like, Dr. Grizz, what are free radicals? Okay, free radicals, as we mature and become more younger and younger, our cells break down, and that's what promotes disease. And these free radicals go around messing everything up, messing the electrical output of our cells. So what glutathione does, it helps fight free radicals. So you guys, you can, I don't like Google, but if you want to, you can Google glutathione. But I prefer if you go to a reputable medical website, like maybe what we call like something like Medscape, or MD, something like that, or choose type in glutathione so you can see the medicinal purposes for it. Our product is liposomal, which means it has a higher absorption rate, and it will promote your own body to produce glutathione, because as we mature, our levels of glutathione lowers. And as if it lowers, again, remember those free radicals that I was telling you about, it will do some damage within the cells, which is a breeding ground for disease. So, and in lieu of what we're doing with the Tava products, with the detoxing and the weight wellness and all that, and even with our own flare that works at the cellular level, none of those had glutathione. So we can add that to that. And so I am really, really excited. So you have the wow to help lose the weight. You have the boost, which is the glutathione, which helps promote healthy cells at the cellular level and give your body what it needs to auto correct itself. You have this tasty mushroom coffee, the dessert one, and the one that's straight with no chaser to go with our Capri CBD coffee, right? We have a selection now. So we have coffee and tea. And so which put us on a cutting edge in the market of anti-aging, which is more than a trillion dollar industry, as you guys know, when it comes to anti-aging. So this makes us very relevant, and definitely make us competitive. And we have the cutting edge of the medical expertise, to explain how these products work and how they work synergistically together to promote health and wellness for all ages. Thank you, and allowing me to share. Back to you.
All right. Well, thank you very much. That was it's funny when I sent her the boost. I said, "What?" She said, "What's the other product?" I said, "The only word I can pronounce on there is boost." Okay, all right, but she missed one. Okay,
Which one
there's
did I
now
miss?
in this well, the one that you missed, I didn't send to you. Okay, because
Oh Lord.
you don't ingest it. Okay, it's not for human beings. It is for an automobile, because we know, given now that gas is so high, we have the gas tablets that you can put in your gas tank, and it will give you better gas mileage and help clean the emissions and keep it a little cleaner. And I'm telling you, man, those things are big. So now, and listen, they are very big. So we've added like about 5 new products to us. And again, I said we're still going to have our products, but we've just added now 5 new with a few more to come, right? Also, we're doing business internationally. That was another thing. Rocky, put up the international map, because I was missing a lot of businesses. Some of you all were missing a lot of business, a lot of people that would join us that had wanted to do business here. You see, we're doing business in South America, Colombia. We're doing business in DR, Mexico. Ecuador. We're doing business in South America now, and I'm talking about not about to. If you have some contacts over there, we can do business now. North America, of course. We're doing business in Europe. We're doing business in Africa. We're doing business in Asia. We're doing business, like in Australia. So we are doing business like in France. It's like I'm just so excited because some of you all have contacts in there. I know Janella Simpson has contacts in France, and so I have contacts in South America and Africa and Europe. So now you have an opportunity to expand, but not just you. Now we will be able to attract people that we couldn't attract before, that are going to be coming here, that are already coming now. Okay, and I'm telling you, some of them are here now, but they're coming. So I'm like, words can't express. So it makes us stronger immediately. Then the next thing is too, I love the comp plan because we're gonna use the Govii comp plan, GOVVI, and our whole thing is about go, go, go. So put the comp plan up, and this comp plan really pays like 8 ways. The first one is retail. Okay. Now we know what retail is. Go to the next one, Rocky. You got your first order reward. It's almost like when people, like, you place your first order, you can make money on that. Let's go to the next one. And we have a video that breaks it all down. Same thing with the customer. When the customer places an order, you earn a reward of 35% on the commissionable volume. Go to the next one. And so it's simple because when you really look at it, this one, when you go to the site, because you can go to the site, and the site is not reflective of our merge yet, but it will be soon because we have to rebrand some of the products, and we're doing some things, but you can still buy products now. The fourth way we get paid is a 2-team reward, which is like the binary, called binary reward. It's a weekly paycheck, for building a team of promoters. So go to the next one. Now I'm gonna tell you now, they have a match too, sponsor match reward. Now this one pays 20% on your first, but like ours pays 2 levels. This one pays 20% on the first, but then it goes down 5 generations, and it goes from 20 to, like, I think 10%. Now I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people don't understand the numbers. Like, you take a comp plan, most comp plans pay out the same percentage. It just depends where the money is. So we were paying 50 on the first in Tava, and then anywhere from 10 to all the way to 50. Now, 50 you got paid at the very top. So with this one, it all balances out. It really gives you more, because when you get paid, talking about 5 generations instead of 5 levels, you're getting paid on a lot more people. A lot more people. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm talking about thousands of people. So when you start talking about 20% on your first level, everybody you personally, but then 5 generations down, you get paid 10%. This is where the money is. In every comp plan, you have to find where is the money, and it tells you what kind of activity you need to be into. Go to the next one. That's what I said about the generation. So it pays on the first 20, but now you got 10%, but it takes you down to 5 generations. Let's go to the next one. We have a video where you can pick this up at. Okay, Lachelle will talk to you about that. I love this because this is profit sharing. When you hit a certain position, the superstar promoter, which is the top position in the company, and this is every week, because we just like us, we're paying out every week. So now when you hit the top position, you get a 2% global bonus pool, which pays out, on the total commissionable volume generated for that weekend. A lot of companies, when they do that, they only do that once a month. This one is every week. Okay, go to the next one. Champion reward. It's a monthly reward that compensates you for building a team of promoters, who have orders at least 35 personal volume. And also, we pay daily too on certain things. We pay daily. So let's go to the next one. So when you really look at, from a business standpoint, when you start talking about looking at a company and how solid the opportunity is, you want to look at the leadership, who's the leadership, who's on top of it. You all know me, but you're going to get a chance to meet my partners, not tonight, another time. And there's some great guys, Then you want to look at, when you start talking about making your decision, the products. Now, our products are solid. You're not familiar with these, but these are great add-ons. But our products are solid products. They're very good, immediate gratification. Well, so are these. That wow, I'm telling you, man, that wow, you take one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and you're going to be dropping it like it's hot for real. You take that along with the tea, it's a perfect companion, okay? Well, along with the tea. So you look at the products give immediate gratification and they work, man, that's another indication it's a win. But the next one is it's the comp plan. Like what I love about the comp plan, and when you download it, it shows you that if you do X, like if you get 10 people on your left, 10 on the right doing the auto ship, 20 on the left, 20 on the right, it tells you how to make anywhere from $500, to $5,000, and it maps it out. This is one of the simplest comp plans that I've ever seen, and it's very easy for the average person. And they, you know what, and they only have like 8 ranks. So the top rank is very easily obtained. A lot like with a lot of companies, even with our comp plan that we had, yeah, they do a lot of volume to hit that top position. And a lot of people, based on the amount of volume that you needed to get done to hit it, a lot of people didn't really, believe they could really do it. They didn't think it was achievable, so they didn't really push to do it, right? With this one being so achievable, because the top position, all you need is it pays, you have to do this weekly. Like at TLC, it was weekly. We had it monthly, but you got to do it weekly. So to hit the top position in the company, all you have to do is 8,000 on each leg. 8,000 of volume on your lesser leg, 8,000 in each leg every week. And you will, and that keeps you qualified. Man, that is no volume. That is, and the thing I loved about it, we sat down and we vision crafted, we talked about different things. For that type position is not very difficult. I'm telling you now, the way that we're going to come together when we launch it, launch the company, launch our partnership. We're going to have some people that are going to be hitting rank, in the first week, the first 2 weeks. We're going to have new people coming because everybody that's in, and I'm going to let LaShare really talk about how we transfer. I just want y'all to know that I know one of the questions people are going to have is that, well, what I'm at the start of don't know. We're taking our current database and migrating it over into the Govi database, and everybody will retain, their lines of business. You don't have to worry about losing your line. The line will be migrated over and it'll be intact. Okay, and now you just have to build upon it. And I really suspect that a lot of people that went inactive, that left you, if you really go to work and start digging there first, I bet you'll find gold. You'll find some people that now that we have new life, now that we are immediately bigger, now that we have more products, and now that we are international, I suspect that you might be able to get some of the people that went inactive activated again. I suspect that there are going to be some people out there that are going to see the possibilities of the potential right now, because the people that know how to make money, they know the time, they know what a company looks like that's launching looks like, and they know what it's like to be on the front end of it. Okay, because you can be on the front end of something, or you can be on the back end of something else. You can go somewhere that's already been established. Well, see, this ain't no startup though. This company's not a startup. This company's been around. So we're not talking about going to a startup, all right? So I'm excited beyond Shantae would tell you, I have just been excited. It's been a lot now, because when you start talking about a merger, man, and you talk about your products, you're talking about your migrating the database, you're talking about the marketing, man, it is a lot. But you know what? It's the best thing that I could have done for you all. I think the best thing that I could have done for you all, we pulled it off. We did it. With Tava, man, listen, this is business. This is anytime you start talking about millions of dollars in sales and big business, I mean, mergers and acquisition, they're going to be some small minds that don't understand it, not in Tava, because we don't have any small minds here. But outside, that their view of it would be different. It's because they know not what they speak. They don't know. They don't understand business. Mergers and acquisitions happen all the time. There's no way that, given where this industry is today, and being a company that's only 4 years old, it's no way I was going to take you all into 2024 with anything less than what I did. Did what I have done, what has been accomplished. And like I said, we are now bigger, we are better. We do have more support. We are going to be going on trips. We are going to be, it's just going to be broader. And for me, I will tell you that with the partnership, when I came over, we sat down and we talked, and they like, okay, with the partnership, Kenny, where do you see yourself best fit? And I told him, not as CEO, I don't want the CEO. I said that what I really want this time, I really want to help build it. I want to build it. I want to work with the people. I want to build it. And I don't want to be tagged with it. Just call me partner, because that's what I am. Just call me partner. But I want to get back out and I want to get in the field and I want to build it. I want to run. I want to have fun with it again. Listen, man, I love the concept of what we were doing, but it just got to a point where it was just overbearing and you all needed more. So now we got it. So I really want Lachelle to talk a little bit about, and I'm going to tell you now, we're going to have support materials. Lachelle's going to tell you where you can go get some of this support, where you can go get the comp plan. Look at the comp plan right now. There's a video, you can download it, the PDF. And what we're going to do for the people, and again, Lachelle's going to say this again, for the people who are already in it, all we're going to do is migrate it over. And all you'll have to do when we migrate it over, you'll have to go into your back office when you get your number, and you have to, again, set up your auto-ship again and say yes, because we can't take the auto-ship that we had on our old system over here. We can take the database, but we can't take the auto-ship. So you'll just have to click yes again that you want it auto-ship, whether it be what you had over there at Tava, or whether you want to integrate some of these products, which I would, because they are incredible products, and so you'll be able to, you'll have to just click that, and man, everything's going to be the same. The good news is, you'll still have Rosalind, Ariella, and Lachelle, because part of the deal when we merged was we all merged. It's one for all and all for one. We all going. So now you'll still be able to talk to them and get specific help, as we transition, get answers to some questions. We're putting together a FAQ sheet, a fact sheet, which you will be able to go, because most of the questions you probably have will be listed on that fact sheet. And I know I already told Rosin, your phone gonna be blowing up tomorrow. But you have Lachelle to talk to. You have me. If you have any questions or concerns, you really should not have too many concerns. And I'm gonna tell you now that going into the first quarter, first 3 months, man, it's all about my health and my wellness. And what I'm focusing on now is just moving ahead, moving forward with the tools and the things that we have that has given us increase. But Paul, like Shantae, every morning, Shantae will come in my room and give me a little shot glass with a little vinegar, with that apple cider vinegar. And it's so horrible that every time she does it, I as soon as she leaves the room, I go right to the toilet and pour it in the toilet. Shame on me. But you know what? Because it's so horrible, these are taste in my mouth for a long time, like half the day. So now I don't have that problem anymore, because now I'm on the gummies. Okay, for real. And they taste delicious. They're good. The Wow, Christmas, I wasn't really feeling that great over Christmas. But Christmas Day, Christmas evening, Shantae made me wear some pajamas, man. Made us wear matching pajamas, which I did. And I mean, damn, I looked at myself in the mirror. I look like Santa Claus, but that's good, because I took a photograph of that. Because what I'm going to do is that we have some incredible marketing that we're going to do. I'm going to even have like banners, like this is wow. I'm going to have the wow banners, and it's going to be like, when you see my before and after, it's going to be like, wow, and it's going to say, wow, I lost 12 pounds and in 2 weeks, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm doing more than that because I'm not going into the summer wearing moo and oversized. Man, listen, I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to look good. I'm going to feel good. You know, I have one of my partners who's on here, guy, I went to college with named Jeff Crutcher. I wasn't going to let him talk, but this is my dearest friend, like my brother, right? And, when you think about what is this about, it's like he's been, he had to do dialysis every day for a long time. He finally got on the list, got a kidney transplant, but then he had to have several other surgeries. He's the one problem created another problem. And long story short, he was in the hospital. He's been in the hospital for a year. I'm not lying, literally between the hospital and rehab for a year. And when I talked to him today, one of the things that he was saying that really touched me, and I told him I was going to bring him on, but I'm going to bring him on something different. This wasn't really the time for it. He was saying, man, that all these people out here crying and complaining about cars and houses and all this, he said all he wants to do is just be healthy, and he told he appealed to me. He said, Kenny, man, I got one more surgery to do, man, that I go home on rehab. But he said, man, can you please put me down, with another couple. I'm not gonna mention the name, who he works with. I told him, yeah, I'll put you down. And he's, and the reason is so powerful because he's 65 years old, been in the hospital for a year. Where else could he go out here and earn income? What else is he gonna do? With this, he can build. He has a chance to do it. And that's what's so powerful. But the most powerful thing is that he said that's why he chose health and wellness, the area of health and wellness, because after experiencing what he's experienced for over a year, he understands that there's no money that can supersede your health and your wellness, And it's people like him that really, like, I'm very serious, that have really, when he said his day, it really, really touched me because, man, this guy's a soldier because, he's been going through it, but he's coming out of it. He's in the home stretch of being done, and he's in the home stretch of, being ready to get back out here and getting this money. And this is what he wants. He wants to do health and wellness, and he wants to work with us. And so it's just a beautiful thing about what we do. I was telling some people, I was doing 3 ways all day. I was telling people, man, there are a lot of people out here that are wounded warriors. They are. They've been hurt. They've been sensitive. But a lot of them, man, they just been, I don't know, man. It's just not feeling network marketing anymore. But this run is going to be an incredible run. And, Rocky didn't really want me to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. I don't care, because you all know me. I'm 65, right? And so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do something that I think only one other person I know that's ever done this business that I know personally, a guy named Cedric Rashad, very good friend of mine. He's had a great career in network marketing. And typically in network marketing, people that become of age, a little older, man, they just, they do significant things in this industry. They help out tons of people. But then at some point, man, when they get a little older, they don't have the same fanfare. They're like the great white elephants, man. They just disappear from the herd, man, and go somewhere and die. And nobody gives a damn or really cares, And a lot of them go broke. And so I said that one thing I want to do is that I want to be the example. I want to be the example of you don't have to go like that. So I said that I'm on a run. I'm on a what I call my freedom run. It's my legacy / freedom run. What does that mean? Some of the people that are new people that are joining us, I asked them, like if you stop doing network marketing today, if you stopped, and I would ask some of you all this too, because some of you on here taking a look, if you stop doing network marketing today, what would be your legacy? How would people speak of you, or would they? And if you don't like, and I said, you don't have to tell me the answer, but if you don't like what you think the answer would be, then I suggest that you come and run with me. And now change the narrative of what people will say of you when it's your time to go. Because everybody will have a time to move on. I don't want to be 75 years old, launching the companies and stuff like that. My thing is that I'm going to handle my money well. I'm going to take some people with me, and I'm going to go on a miraculous run with some people that want to go on a miraculous run, that are ready to like me to join the wolf pack, because we like a wolf, like a pack of wolves, man. Like we're hunting, we're going out here, man, and we're looking for people that really love this thing, but that really want to make it happen. And we're going to create some 30-day stories. We're going to create some 60-day stories, and we're going to really change a lot of lives for real. And we're going to start or having successes again, because it's been a while since the Tava we had some people elevating in rank. And I think the people, the core group of people that are with us now, are the people that really love us, that really love the product, that really, love the product. The people that are very loyal, that love Shantae and I, and man, we love you all too. And this is why we're making this move. This is why we're doing what we do, because we love you enough to make a move that's going to be more beneficial to you, but it's going to be beneficial to us too, because it's going to add years to my life, man. I love I love what we were doing, but I love what we're about to do, and what we're about to do is unclog the pipe, and we're about to have some fun on this run. But I'm going to be the example that a person can walk away from this industry with dignity. I'm going to be the example that you can walk away and not have to worry about money, because you handled your money the right way, you know. And I'm going to be the example that you can, really just be free. And what is free? Freedom looks like it looks different to everybody. I don't know what freedom looks like to you. I know what it looks like to me. But that you can be free, that you can really walk away, to me, not to have any financial problems, not to, man, just to be able to just create your own narrative every day, to get up when you want to get up, do what you want to do, man. That is just freedom, And the thing about network marketing, in a 3 year period of time, you can change the financial landscape of your life, your children's life, and your children's children's life. I've seen people make enough money in a 3 year period of time to where, if they handle it correctly, they don't have any more financial issues. It adds years to your life. So this is one of the things that we're going to do. We're going to, in this run, we're going to give it all we have. And my goal is to take some people who are my age or just a little younger with me, but to get some people that are younger, so along the way they can learn everything that I have to give back to them, and that some of the other people in the pack have to give to them too, and they can learn it. So therefore, when it's me and Shantae's time, so to sail out to the sunset, we leave some people behind that understand the principles of what it takes to really have success, and they're teaching now. They become the teachers. They become the next wave of people in this industry that have had stellar careers, that are giving back, and I'm excited about that. So those of you all who are still in time, man, I suggest to you strongly that, man, you all come on, man, call the people that were in your organizations, call them, let them know, man, that it's a change, that it has changed starting today, that it has changed. So what we're going to do, everything would be probably migrated by Friday. For the people that are not in Tava right now, that are on here, that are new, we're running. We're pre-launching now in Tava. Outside of the people, the new people, older people, we are launching. We are pre-launching right now. We're going to pre-launch with paper applications. We're going to do this through Sunday or maybe Monday, and then we're going to, on Monday, enter every application. And when we do that, man, we're gonna create some money immediately. We're going to, because there are some people who need money right now. There are some people who need it right now. And for the people who need it right now, we're going to show them how to get some right now money. And we're going to show them how to duplicate, and how to, just do this thing right, man, and have some fun. So having said that, I want to turn it over to Lachelle Pierre, because Lachelle has some information that she wants to deliver to you. But y'all should get excited, because I am telling you, I am excited. And excited is not the word. I am ready. Like right now, say right now. Right now, I am excited. Right now, everything changes. Right now, everything changes. Are you willing to change? Or are you going to be holding on to something in the past? Because it's time to keep it moving. All right. And if you keep it moving with us, you know, I'm telling you, there's going to be some changes that are going to take place in your life. All right, we're on this run. Let's do it. So, having said that, I want to bring Michelle Pierre because she's going with us too. Michelle, where are you? Because she going too. She passed. She almost didn't make it, but damn, she loves you. Be lucky. I love her though. Okay, because she
Man,
made the cut.
there would have been a whole riot if you didn't bring me, sir. I just want you to know. That's what the field told me. I'm just
Man,
saying.
there would have been people threatening me, man. If I didn't bring you, there would have been some people threatening me. Like, you know what? I was telling you, there are times that Shantae with a pistol up to my head could make me drink apple cider vinegar. But you know what? These things
Go
are
ahead, get it in. Get it in, sir. We see you.
these things are pretty doggone good. I wonder how many can you eat? I hope it doesn't be sleep tonight.
See, Dr. Grace, Dr. Grace, call him up. Please keep him in line.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm going. You hear the boss in the background? You know, she's always in the background saying something. Boy, okay, I don't know what she said, but I'm about to mute her. Oh, she said I can only eat two.
And
Okay, okay.
said,
In the daytime. Okay, she's talking about two in the daytime. Okay. All right, Sean. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. All right. Yeah, even Shantae, I'm bringing her too. She like Michelle. She made the cut. Almost didn't make it. She made the cut though. Okay. I couldn't even do it without her. So I want to turn it over to you, Michelle. All right.
All right. Thank you, sir. Man, I told you guys in the beginning, get ready for more in 2024. That's all I can say. Who's ready for more in 2024? Right? Who's ready to go soar? All right, in 2024. Who's ready to go international? That's what I need. I need my people that are excited, that are ready to travel for events again, to make new relationships all over the world again. I need some fireballs or some hearts in the chat. All right, you guys, you know we've done it before and we are ready to do it again. All right, come on, come on. Let me see the chat light up. Come on, come on. Because if you're not putting fireballs or hearts in the chat, that means you have not made a run with us before and you don't know what it's about. But I guarantee you want to get plugged in right now and get ready. So Mr. Lloyd said, I have some information to share, but he's so excited. He really gave up just about everything, right? But for those of you, we know you're going to have a lot of questions. Those are you that are already in Tava. You heard him say, we are taking the whole tree. So guess what? You are going to take advantage. What do they call it? First movers advantage. All right. But then for those of you that are new and you are ready to get plugged in, you are ready to get more information, you can go to Global Freedom. Hold on, let me make sure I'm saying it right because Rock has been on me all night about getting it right. Global Team Freedom, globalteamfreedom.com. Guess what? If you are not, you want to make sure that you get first movers advantage. Somebody invited you to the chat tonight. You want to go ahead, fill out that application, put the name of the person that invited you. You want to say that you are in, you are ready to go in 2024. We also have welcome banners that you can post and share to let people know about your upcoming move. And then you heard Mr. Lloyd touch on the comp plan. You want to start getting familiar with it? We have it right here. A very simple video that you can view and explain it to you. So, guys, I told you we were not going to disappoint. 2024. Y'all heard Mr. Lloyd say, we're going international. We're going bigger. We're going faster. We're going farther. And guess what? we want to make sure that you do the same thing. Okay. So stay tuned. We are pre-launching right now. You want to get on the phone, you want to call your people, you want to start posting, you want to get those apps in so that when we go live, you are ready. All right. Is anybody excited? Just tell me, are you glad that you jumped on tonight? Are you Bishop Banks? No, no, no. It is globalteamfreedom.com. globalteamfreedom.com and Global Team Freedom on all social media channels. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and follow our pages. Have something special for the first few people that do. Okay, so you want to run over and go ahead, like, follow, and subscribe to our pages. So, yo, that is it. My phone. People are already texting me. Y'all better go fill out that top. Do not text me and say, Lachelle, put me in first. You gotta follow the process. But we are excited. 2024, this is it. But let me tell you, so that's all I have. But before I go, I got to bring our CEO, our partner. How many of y'all like that? Our partner back up with us. Mr. Lloyd, are you still there?
I'm here. I'm here. Rocky, let's play that video because as we bring in the new year with some change. Where's that video that Ross did for me? Let's bring that in and close out with that. I know y'all, Lachelle, is your phone blowing up?
It already is. That is why I am laughing.
Here we go. So this is what it is. Let's see. Hopefully this works out. Let's see what Ross did.
Let's go.
Let's go, Rock. Okay. Well, don't look like that worked out, but I'm gonna tell you all this. Listen, I want to say one more time that our pre-launch is going to be incredible, and we know that people are going to be calling. I've already been getting calls because I did spill the beans a little bit to a few people, but I know that this is going to be good for us, man. And this run is going to be exciting. So, man, listen, I want y'all to join me, man, because I'm running full speed ahead. We're about to make this happen. So, having said that, we're not going to keep you all any longer. We kept you on suspense. I don't know, maybe some of you all already anticipated. Some of you all knew, maybe some of you all didn't. But now, if you didn't know, now you know. And now that you know, it's time to go. Go big. Right? We're gone. It's time to go. All right. So listen, love you guys. Happy New Year. Good night. On my phone is just like lighting up. All right. Happy New Year. Let's get going. All right. Talk to you all later. Love you all.